A very good morning to everyone. My name is Ben Ganrian. My matrix number is A20A1287. Today I want to present my presentation is management principle implement at Loop Holding Sendirian Berhad. Introduction. Life was launched on February 17, 2017 by Brian Lu, CEO of Loop, who introduced Tea Life as a brand that tackled tea to a high level. Tea Life was formerly known as Chat Time, and Chai in Chinese means tea, so Chat Time is tea time. Tea Life was, however, in early 2017, Chat Time parent company La Capa International decided to terminate the transaction with Brian Lu Loops Holding. The agreement between La Capa and Loop was terminated due to difference in the direction of Taiwan's business in Chatham, Malaysia. Brian Lu, CEO of Loop Holding, founded his own brand Tea Life 2 months after losing the Chatham's franchise, which was recently launched in Vietnam, opened the first international branch. Upon the first international branch, Vietnam opened the first. Therefore, the current Malaysian Chatham has been officially replaced by Tea Life. From the chaos of corporate divorce to the brand new less than 50 days, CEO Loops Holding is ready to leave the past of focus on Tea Life. Tea Life will once again become a new starting point to making tea. The brand will now new starting point for making tea. What is the management? Management can be defined as the process of administering and controlling the affairs of the organization in respective of its nature type, structure, and size. It is an crafting of maintaining such a business environment wherein the members of the organization can work together and achieve business objectives efficiently and effectively. According to George R. Terry 1953, management is a distinct process consisting of planning, organizing, executing, and controlling, utilizing in each both science and art, and follower in order to accomplish predetermined objectives. According to the Peter Drucker, management is a multi-purpose organ that manage a business and manager and manage worker and work. What is planning? There are four functions of management that encompass these necessary skills, with its planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. First of all, planning. Planning is one of the main role is creating a plan to achieve company goal or objective. Planning requires those in management roles to continuously check on team process in order to make some adjustment when necessary, while still maintaining a clear picture of a company's larger aims and goals. For example, Brian Lu, who is a chief executive officer of Tea Life Planning, to discuss short and long-term goals, and when they communicate the specific of a new project to their team or check in periodically to ensure individual objectives are being met on time. The mission of Tea Life Company is to modernize and take our tea game to new heights, and vision was always to cultivate a modern tea drinking culture, and even under a new brand, it continues. Organizing days can help to ensure a company runs smoothly. They isn't just about delegating tasks efficiently, efficiently and making sure employees have what they need to accomplish their tasks. However, Manager also need to be able to reorganize in response to new challenges. For example, T-Line managed to organizing their employee and making sure employees have what they need to accomplish their tasks. Leading Leading is managers should be comfortable and confident commanding their team members' daily tasks to make sure the tasks are built complete. Besides that, leadership can manifest itself in a number of ways, including reorganizing when employees need an extra boost of reinforcement and price to handling conflicts between team members fairly and decisively. Often, managers may function as leaders even during small personal interaction by modeling supportive, encouraging, and motivational qualities. Brian Lu, who CEO of T-Life, can able to commanding his team member of employee to do the task and achieve the main goal and objective. The fourth is a controlling. Controlling is ensure all of the above functions are helping company to achieve the goals and objectives. Controlling is measuring, comparing, finding deviation, and correcting the organizational activity which are performed. T-Life company does controlling to make sure the goals and objectives achieved in the future. Next, I want to present the 10 roles of Brian Lu. The first is a figurehead, second, leader, third, liaison, fourth, spokesperson. Figurehead is perform symbolical legal or social duties. Therefore, managers are seen as a symbol of status and authority. Managers have to act as figurehead because of their formal authority and symbolic position representing their team or organization. The chief executive officer of the Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd is Brian Lu representing their team or organization. Secondly, leader. Anyone can become a leader, but not everyone can be an authentic leader who is respected by his or her team. Leaders have to be confident commanding their employee. Brian Lu, as a leader of Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd, he able to command his employee to complete the task and also motivate team. Third, liaison. The liaison maintain a network of contact outside the work unit to obtain information. Brian Lu able to maintain a network of relationship outside the organization. Fourth, spokesperson. The spokesperson transmit information about the organization to outsiders, taking on the role of spokesperson to both the general public and those in position of influence. Secondly, decision making of Brian Lu, namely entrepreneur, intervener, resource allocator, and negotiator. Namely entrepreneur, the manager decide to change what was happening in the organization. The entrepreneur acts as initiator, designer, and encourage change and innovation. Brian Lu designed the change that could happening in the Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd and encourage his employee to innovation. Brian Lu decided the changes that could happening in the Loop Holdings Sdn Bhd and encourage his employee to innovation. Secondly, intervener. When the organization face important unexpected difficulties, the disturbance handlers should take corrective measure. A generalist role that takes charge an organization is unexpectedly upset and transformed and requires calming and support. Third, resource allocator. The resource allocator allocates all types of resource including time, funds, equipment, and human resource. Describe the responsibility of allocating and supervising financial, material, and human resource. Fourth, negotiator. The negotiator represents the organization in the main negotiation that affect the scope of the manager responsibility. This is a specific task and is essential for spokesperson, figurehead, and resource allocators. Then lastly, technological change will have an impact on all organizations. New types of management, diplomacy, and social skill will be required, as well as new type of decision-making process. And the existing organization structure will not be able to adapt to this type of decision-making process. Technology change will affect three specific aspects of the organization environment: market, competition, and uncertainty will be increased. The organization product or service will require more diversity and high quality. Each of them, if each of these change will provide response from the organization in its structure and relationship with employee and customer. Technological change will force to change in basic management function. The management responsibility for organization result will increase. How technology changed the way managers work today? New type of management, diplomacy,